Hey team, what's going on? This is Coach Chris here to give you your informational video for the F45 45-day challenge that's coming up here at F45 Training Dr. Phillips. I'm going to go over what the format's going to be, what you can expect, and what will be provided to you during this entire 45-day period. So 45-day challenge starts on October 25th, running through December 8th. All right, you can also sign up via the challenge app and join one of the two teams here for charity. Every time you check in on the app in your classes, F45 is going to do a donation, depending upon what team you sign up for, to those charities. All right, the challenge is a 45-day body transformation program. Our goal is to help you build a foundation of nutritional knowledge. All right, team, this is the 45-day period where you work to get those better habits in, starting with working out, adding the nutrition, sleep, hydration, getting all of those compiled in to get you the results that you want, whether it be lose fat or gain muscle or both. Okay. You also have plenty of access to all of the F45 challenge resources during this period. So challenge resources, what are they? F45 gives you a portal via the either challenge website, which is f45challenge.com, or the challenge app. And when you get into those website or app, you can log in the same way as you log into the training app to book your classes. You'll have availability of all of those sections you see right there: the learn, track, even training, and eat resource modules. And there you'll find all that data, and we're going to go through that for you real quick. So the learning portion, there are blogs all throughout the learning portion of the F45 challenge app and portal. In there you'll find meals, meal suggestions, sleep tips, meditation, hydration, why it works, alcohol and how that has an effect on the body and your workouts. All of those different blogs for whatever information subject you want. You can search for specific topics, or you can filter down by each content type, as you see in the middle, and then there you'll see the article right there. You're also able to share those articles, as you can see in the top right, because you can share that with anybody else that's working with you, or maybe your accountability partner. But the Learn portal, the Learn tab, has a whole lot of information that may be able to help get you those questions when we're not around for you. Training. So the next step after you're learning through this entire process to get those better, we'll say, habits in, we're going to get that habit of training kicked off. All right. You guys are already doing that, which is great. We're just going to reinforce that even more. So again, you get the F45 app and great programming that's available to you on a daily basis. But if you're also out of town, you can also do one of the classes, the same class we're doing today, either by body weight or weighted from either the comfort of your home, or if you're out on the road. So definitely look to that. We'll keep that training up as well. Tracking. So daily tracking. In this portion, you'll be able to track your progress from day to day. Are you eating your calories that have been recommended to you? Are you hitting your training session? Are you getting the amount of water you need? And are you sleeping? So on a day-to-day basis, you can see how you are doing in checking all of those boxes. All right. It's a simple tracking method for you. If you have a secondary app for the nutrition side of things, such as MyFitnessPal, you can track that calorie consumption in there to even give you that fifth data point to see how well you're eating. Inside the challenge app, you can also track your stats, not just weight, but also your measurements, right? Sometimes the scale isn't the best indicator of our progress and success. So with that being said, if you are able to take the measurements, you can see how you're developing, whether, again, chest, biceps, waist, hips, thighs, calves. You can track all of that over the course of time to hit your goals. Also that we're tracking is your BMR. So with the challenge, and when you sign up, you'll get 3 in-body scans. And in that in-body scan, we'll break down your body's composition in terms of water weight, skeletal muscle mass, and body fat in both pounds and percentage. All right. And with all of that total body composition, we can also see what your basal metabolic rate is based upon your body composition. So what is the basal metabolic rate? It is the number of calories your body needs just to sustain life. If you were to do nothing else but have your heart beat, your lungs pull the air in, your brain function, that's how many calories you need to maintain yourself in that state. From there, we take that data and we can then determine what your caloric intake is going to be needed, which the F45 challenge app will help do that for you to set based upon your activity levels, to determine how many calories you need on a daily basis. So we'll get into that next. So the daily calorie intake, we can take the challenge app. Again, we will set up how many calories you need a day based upon your activity level. Also, your team here at F45 Training Dr. Phillips will sit down with you based on that BMR and set your macros, a base level macro count. How much protein do you need? How much fat should you have? How many carbs should you have? That way we can assist you, again, adding those into that secondary app, such as MyFitnessPal, to see if you are hitting those nutritional requirements on a daily basis. All right. So the challenge app will help you give you that weekly caloric need based upon your activity level, which is how many times a week you work out. And then we'll help you get those macro points to determine how much protein you need to get on a daily basis. So with all of that, we now go into the eating portion, right? Everyone does a great job working out inside our classes for those 45 minutes to an hour, but we have 23 hours of the day that need attention as well. And this is where your homework comes in. This is where the challenge part of the challenge is at. All right. So with the F45 challenge app, it gives you a section. It will provide you a daily and weekly meal plan to get to the calorie counts that you need. It will be as close as possible to that calorie count as you need, which will give you meals and portions for you to hit that count. So as you see in that first photo for this one's based off of me, 3,146 calories is what I need for me to gain muscle. Okay. Some of you might have different goals. So it might be less, which is fine, but it gives you those meals. And you'll see there's a breakfast, an AM snack, a lunch, a PM snack, and dinner. That's 5 total meals. All right. The challenge app is there to support you in making sure you have options for all those meals. You can also filter by nutritional type, whether it's standard, vegan, vegetarian, or non-dairy. It also give you a grocery list on all the items you need. And if you hit up the recipe library, you can search for specific base meals. So maybe you want to figure out that PM snack. For me, that is the protein shake. Real simple, almond milk, protein, ice, some chocolate, and berries, and you're good. Gets you a little pick me up with the amount of protein you need on a daily basis. So it has all those options for you to assist you. Also, feel free to talk with your team. All of us here at F45 Training Dr. Phillips are certified personal trainers, and nutrition is one of our biggest passions to make sure that not only we are successful, but that you are successful. We have a passion for this. We want to share it with you. So don't be afraid to ask any questions on what you could do better, need to do on a baseline. Ask any of us. Again, we are certified personal trainers. We're here for you as your resource. So the challenge steps, how is this process going to go? Well, first up, be determined and sign up. Okay. Signing up is as simple. Just hit up that board on our, in the studio and we'll make sure that we get you signed up and logged in. Then schedule your scan, nutritional coaching session. You'll find that on the F45 training app. Just like you book a class, you book a scan. Come 15 minutes early. We want to make sure that you have enough time to do the scan and sit down with your coach to determine your macros needed for this period. Then take your before photos, preferably in the same, either whether it be a swimsuit or shorts and a tank top, or shorts and a sports bra, or for guys, either shorter swim trunks or rugby shorts or boxer briefs. Take it with those. Whatever you take in the beginning, we recommend you take in the end. And then for each week, pick an item to work on. We'll have plenty of topics. As you see here, we have hydration or sleep. We're here to support you guys. Just pick one, do it for that week, and then rotate to the next week, trying to layer in something else. It's about layers, all right? We're taking steps. You don't get from point A to point B in one jump. If it's 2 miles away, you've got to take steps and progress day after day, week after week. Hit your workouts. That's the next step, right? Come on in, get that sweat going, get that body, get that engine revving. Then by that point in time, we're focusing on that midpoint scan. So about 3.5, 4 weeks in, you're getting your next scan in to see how you're progressing, what's working, what's not, what you can improve on. So that way we can continue improving on those habits and then finishing strong with the final scan and sending those after photos in so that way we can see your progress and celebrate before we get into the holiday season. Challenge requirements. So new to this challenge format, all right, we're doing a class accountability program. So if you come before, if you look on the bottom, still included, you get your 3 scans with that entry fee. All right, it is $50. We're gonna have one challenge winner. You get your nutritional guidance consultation with us. your F45 Training Dr. Phillips team. Get the world-class F45 programming, the athletics team of F45. Make sure that they ramp up those workouts to be effective for you during this challenge period. So your body's definitely going to be feeling it in a good way to make sure that you're getting those results. Also get access to that F45 challenge app to help you assist you. But new to this challenge, we're doing a class accountability program. So we're going to have that board, like you see that photo you see on the right-hand side. We're going to have that board up. Your name's going to be on there. We're going to be checking off every single day you're here. Excuse me. We're going to have weekly prizes. So every class you showed up to is a ticket. That ticket goes into a raffle. We're going to be doing a drawing for local vendor gift cards, supplements, merchandise. We're going to have one for 6 of the 7 weeks. Also in this challenge, when you do your scan, we're going to take a photocopy of that and keep that on hand. That way you don't have to worry about turning that in at the end. All right, just worry about taking those photos. We'll have a copy of your progress here on site. Now the prizes. So what are these prizes we're talking about? First off, we want to make sure you're successful. So we want to make sure that you are getting the prize at the end, which is just you hitting your goals, building muscle, losing fat, looking fantastic. And in addition to that, we're gonna have one challenge winner who is going to be our most transformed. So most body fat loss and or most skeletal muscle mass gain. So who is packing on the muscle, who's losing the fat. This is not about just losing everything. It's not about the weight, because we want to make sure the muscle's there, but the fat goes down. All right, team. That prize for that most transformed challenge entry is going to be a wellness package of $500. This includes a Theragun Prime, which is what you see there. For 4 heads on that LED display. It actually has Bluetooth capability. It's an awesome prize, and also a wellness gift card to a local restore or spa location of your choice. We'll have those set up for you as well. So when that winner comes in, we'll talk those over, totaling up to $500. We'll also have weekly drawings for our prizes. So like I said, on that board, we're going to do that weekly prize drawing. So Monday through Sunday is the week period. It's going to be a drawing on a Monday. Max entries you can get is 6. So once you work out for the day, you'll get your mark and you'll be in the system, okay, for a maximum of 6 entries. All right, again, like I said, weeks run Monday through Sunday. Drawings will be on each Monday. And we're going to do them from weeks 1 through 6. So that last week up until December 8th, we're not going to have a drawing because that's going to be the final push for the challenge winners. If you get pulled once during the week, you're good for that week, but you can still win in the subsequent weeks. All right, team. Local prizes are going to be Foxtail, BPN nutrition, merchandise, other gift cards as well. All right, team. So we're looking forward to reinforcing and celebrating the fact that you guys are getting that work in every single day, almost every single day, 6 days out of 7. All right. Now, to be the challenge, ultimate challenge winner for us, you do need to do the following. Take your first and final scans at a minimum. We recommend you do your mid scan as well, so we can see your progress and help ensure that you are on the right track to hitting your goals. Second, take your before and after photos, okay? Here are the 4 positions that we want you to be in: back, front, and the 2 profiles. Here, our member has boxer briefs on. Ladies, you can do the same, shorts and a sports bra or a bathing suit, whatever works best for you. We just want to make sure we see the visible change in the torso, legs, and arms, okay? At the end of the challenge, or you can do it beforehand, whichever works best for you, submit those before and after photos to our F45 Dr. Phillips email, okay? If you have any questions on that, get a hold of the team. We'll get you that email, not a problem. But you got to send those in at the end or else you won't be eligible. All right, so how do you get started? Simple, team. Get with the coach, sign your name up on our clipboard in the studio, and schedule that first scan, okay? The $50 will be taken on the 25th. That's the first day of the scan. Big pointer, before you come in for that scan, 15 minutes early, no food for at least 2 hours, okay? No caffeine as well, but make sure you are on time or earlier so that way we give you the attention you deserve during that scan, which is reviewing that data, okay? Getting on there, reviewing the data, and also getting those macros set up for you. All right, team, but signing up first is the first step, and then scheduling that scan for you before your class. Okay, it has to be before class as well. All right, team, that's it. Any questions you have for us or the team, please do not hesitate to ask. We are here for you. We are your resources, okay? There is no question There are no bad questions. All right, team. We're here to give you our knowledge, share our experience, and also share that enthusiasm and passion that we have for training with you. That's why we're here. All right. Any questions? Hit us up. Feel free to watch this again if you need to, or share. But team, we're here for you. We'll see you out there. All right.